Yo, what is up, Ace Family? Just kidding, guys. What is up? Today I'm gonna make a video on the fall of 6ix9ine. Now, everybody fucking knows 6ix9ine. Now, 6ix9ine has been in jail right now for like 2 months. About 2 months, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm not exactly sure, but we're gonna look into it. Now, 6ix9ine, man, decided to go with the gang ways. Now, 6ix9ine might have to spend life in jail. Now, although he didn't murder a man, he still did some pretty bad stuff. Like, I don't really know exactly what he did, but apparently there's 2 out of his 6 charges that he could have life in jail. So they also froze his bank account. So, and his mom's. Now, I don't know if his mom's has changed, but yeah, hold on here. So 6ix9ine loses on he lost an attorney. I already saw that. But I really don't know. May result in more complications to the rapper's legal battle. Holy crap. So, the last time he posted on Instagram is November 21st or 27th. So, it's like 2 months ago almost. Yeah, 27th. So, he's been in jail for almost 2 months, I guess. But yeah. Let's just go back out here. 6ix9ine arrested. So let's see when this was. Arrested on robbery, November 20th. So maybe someone from his team posted that later. Faces 32 years to life in prison. Like, I don't really know exactly what he did. I know he was part of gang stuff, but hold on. There's 4 other formers, so. Now listen, he chose to go with gangways, then take that money, because he was charged with possession of guns, a member of his gang allegedly. Now, he says he's not part of any gang, and those people, he was just hanging around those people. Ordered the shooting of a bystander who had 3 months later, 6ix9ine ordered the shooting. So, I think 6ix9ine ordered somebody to ordered a shooting to somebody, ordered somebody, gets a minimum in prison. If found guilty, minimum of 32 years. Okay, so he wanted to have somebody shot. Because the U.S. Storm fired his entire staff. So he really has no one working for him now. Because if he has no money coming in, that means that he can't be paying no one. Now, he's had many chances. Remember, like, the whole rape thing? And then he had, the whole rape thing. He also had, like, the shooting thing where he got shot. I don't know, there was a few times, man, that he's been in some stuff. But it's really, like, arrested for criminal record. Okay, let's see this. I don't know what he did. I mean, that's one of the things, but if he has 6 charges, date unknown. It's clear that was arrested as a minor for selling heroin. Oof. March 2015. This is the rape one. He got out of that. May 2018. He was arrested for driving with a suspended license. Okay. July 11, 2018. For outstanding warrant due to allegedly choking a 6-year-old at a mall in Houston. 2018, according, he was charged with misdemeanor assault. Okay. November 18th, was arrested on November 18th, appeared in federal court on November 19th and was indicated on 6 counts, 2 of which have a maximum sentence of life in prison per E. The counts were conspiracy with others to commit racketeering, discharging a firearm while committing a crime of violence in aid of racketeering, assault with a dangerous weapon, carrying a firearm, and committing a crime in aid of racketeering. According to court documents obtained by E, Tekashi was alleged to have been part of a gang known as Enterprise, which committed and agreed, attempted, and threatened to commit acts of violence to protect and expand their narcotics business. On November 26th, he pleaded not guilty to his federal racketeering charge and was denied bail. He'll stand trial in September 2019. Now, I don't exactly know what happened today because apparently it was supposed to be November 19th, November 2019, which is long a ways from now. Like what, 10 months? 10, kind of 9 months if you think about it, but I don't get what was today then. It doesn't really make sense. Maybe just a court hearing. A pre-trial conference. But it doesn't look like he's getting out of jail anytime soon or even for a long time, man. But it kind of seems this is the fall of 6ix9ine because even if in 10 months, man, unless he's getting out anytime soon, man's gonna fall off, you know? His fans don't know what's going on with him, really. People are just gonna start caring for him eventually. But yeah, like, it doesn't, I don't know. That's what I think is going to happen because, and if he spends 32 years, even a few years in prison, imagine he spends life in prison. Imagine making songs out of jail. Now, I'd be miserable. Like, I don't know, but even if he spends like 32, imagine he spends 32 years in prison. For 32 years, he's going to be like 50 something. You think anybody's going to care for him? Man's going to look fucking all beat up and shit. Even in 10 years, man, I don't think anybody's going to care for him. He's just going to be like one of those guys that rots in jail. And not many people are going to care for him because there's going to be a new rapper that comes out soon with cool colored hair or cool colored teeth or freaking, I don't know, cool colored glasses. Like, who knows, man? Cool colored skin. Like, who knows, bro? Tattoos. Like, there's going to be someone, man. So this is really the fall of 6ix9ine. Now, think about this way. 6ix9ine, like, he's just a guy that fucking screams into the mic, but his career is kind of freaking over. Like, he chose the streets over making the moolah, because he was already making this bread, and he goes and fucks up, man. Like, I don't get why he's still doing this. There's some people that get famous and still decide to do the street stuff, you know? Run the streets, and he decides to do this, although how famous he is and stuff. I just don't get why he's doing this. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Tekashi's 6ix9ine pre-trial conference took place earlier today, and it may have resulted in more complications in the rapper's legal battle. According to XXL, the presiding judge ruled in the opening portion that the rapper's lawyer might have to be taken off the case until they resolve whether Lance Lazaro's involvement is a potential conflict of interest to the case. The judge's ruling came after it was revealed that Lazaro's, I'm just going to call him Adam because I can't pronounce his name, previously represented 2 of 6ix9ine's co-defendants, Faham Creepy Walter and Kifano Shoddy Jordan, before taking on 6ix9ine to the specific case. The judge expresses disappointment in Adam for failing to disclose the information, saying that Adam's previous dealings with 6ix9ine's co-defendants could be a conflict of interest. Adam explained he didn't think it would have been a big deal since he represented Shoddy in several cases between 2009 to 2015. He further explained he represented Walter after his client was charged with gang assault in 2018. The judge said Adam wasn't in any position to decide if the matter would be considered a conflict of interest. The judge said Adam couldn't represent 6ix9ine until he sends detailed letters explaining his prior dealings with both co-defendants. If Adam fails to submit these letters, or if it's found Adam could very well be relieved of counsel for 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine's other lawyer, Don Florio will presumably continue to represent the rapper regardless of Adams' fate. SSL also revealed that 6ix9ine didn't apply for bail despite his lawyer's claims. Apply for bail, huh? Next pre-trial conference for 6ix9ine's racketeering case is set for February 27th, but the trial date is set to start on September 4th. So now it's September 4th. September 4th is a long way, man. Now, I don't know what's happening in February, but he's going to still be in jail till at least September, man. After September, probably. So, really, this doesn't help him next pre-trial conference. So, this is pretty insane, you know? Like, this man is just rotting in jail, and even in 10 months, is anybody really going to even talk about him that much? I don't know, maybe. But, like, it's hard to do with this stuff in, like, prison, man. I don't think he's going to be coming up with songs. I don't think he's going to be doing anything till September. Just, like, you know, maybe writing songs in jail. I don't know, but according to source, 6ix9ine may have skipped over for a year. Got no Christmas gifts from her father. Oof. Well, how do you explain his money's frozen, man? 6ix9ine may have skipped over a very important recipient when he was dishing out Christmas gifts from behind bars this year. Oh, he did. He's reported that the rapper's baby mother and 3-year-old daughter not been in contact with him since he was last placed in custody of federal racketeering charges, and that lack of communication extended well into the holidays. The outlet's sources allege that despite a brand new G-Wagon gifted to his girlfriend, the cashier forgot to sense of presence the weight of his daughter, Saraya. Sources to add that Saraya still enjoyed a full Christmas with plenty of gifts from other family members. $690K. Little bitch and a big body ain't no car payments, period. Early Christmas gifts. I love you so much, baby 6ix9ine. Oh my god, man. Josh was last photographed with his daughter and her mother back in October, just after he avoided jail time for his child sex case. Currently, Tekashi remains in custody and has not pled guilty to racketeering charges in addition to firearm charges. His trial is set for September 4th, 2019, which 2 of his 8 charges are facing maximum penalty of life in prison. He still managed to unleash his sophomore Dummy Boy album on the masses from behind bars, debuting and peaking at number 2 in the Billboard 200 chart. 5 other associates, including Tekashi's former manager, Kifano, Shoddy, Jordan, were involved in the initial indictment of his current case. So, he still managed to unleash his sophomore dummy. Wow, so he did that from behind bars. But how long are people going to be working for him? He's not. I don't know what's happened on the money situation. I just heard that. But maybe that's not going on anymore, so maybe he could still pay his people, but it's hard because jail doesn't really like allow you to do this stuff, and he's like famous maybe, but like I don't know how this stuff works. It's confusing, but anyways, that's really the fall of 6ix9ine, man. I don't know if he's gonna be coming out with another song. Like Dummy, the one that he had, was probably already written and stuff, so it was probably like, oh, he just had to press a button and upload it. You know, a few people have to do some work for him, but or maybe he like accepted a deal saying, okay, you know, you guys could take that percent of the money from the song that gets the money gets made. You know, that's what I'm saying. But or maybe they created a new account for him, or who knows what happened. There's a lot of stuff that gets not talked about. But my point is that September 4th, 2019, that stuff's gonna start now. There's a good chance that he's gonna face some more time in prison. There's no way he's just gonna get out of this, wait all this time and have no time in prison, man. He'll probably get a few years. I don't think he'll get life in prison. I don't think he'll get 30 years in prison. I think he'll maybe get a few years in prison. Maybe pled guilty to a few of these counts. I don't know. I don't think he'll produce music while in prison. Maybe not. I don't think so. It's possible though, but it's hard. I know that. And I don't know what's going on in there. It's just, I don't know, guys. Anyways, I think his career is mostly over. When he comes back, you know, he might be like that guy, like, you know, that, like, it's not talked about a lot, like a rapper like 50 Cent, you know, nobody really talks about him anymore. I don't like that. I don't know. Subscribe, like, and comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.